Hi everyone, welcome back to another amazing recipe. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make the most delicious creamy Tuscan chicken with the most amazing mashed potatoes ever. It's so easy, takes no time, and of course, it's absolutely divine. Before I show you guys how this recipe is done, if you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Also hit the like button if you enjoyed today's recipe, and let's dive in. All right guys, to begin, we are starting by seasoning our chicken. I'm using about a pound of chicken tenderloin. You can use thighs, you can use chicken breast. I am going to apply a little bit of olive oil on them and just rub that in. Once you're done rubbing your chicken, you are getting ready to season. And now I will leave all of my seasoning down below. I'm using onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, Italian seasoning with some salt. I'm going to mix that up together and we're going to season our chicken just like this. Rub that in. We're going to flip it over and season the other side very generously, just like that. Rub that in, and there you go. You have your chicken nicely seasoned. Now we're going to be working on our mashed potatoes. I have 4 russet potatoes here that we are going to quickly peel that. I like to use russet potatoes for my mashed potatoes. I feel like they taste really, really good. Of course, you can pick whatever, like red potatoes, but russet potatoes always do it for me every single time. Next, we're going to cut the potatoes into square so they can cook as fast as possible. So I like to cut them really small. Now we're going to add our potatoes to a bowl of water. This is very important because you're going to remove all the starch. I'm going to actually wash this 3 to 4 times. Now it's time to boil the potatoes. I'm just gonna pour it right in just like this. We're going to add in some salt. Give it a quick stir and allow that to boil until they're nice and soft. All right guys, the potato's nice and al dente. I am going to remove it so we can drain the water. Nice and soft, just how we want it. So now I'm going to drain the water. All right, I just drained my potatoes. I just placed them into a strainer. If you have a potato masher, you can mash your potatoes. I'm looking for more like a creamy, super smooth type of potatoes, mashed potatoes today, so that's why I'm using a strainer. I'm going to just work it back and forth just like this. Now we are going with about 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. You can add it gradually. Also, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. Nice and creamy is what we're looking for. Melt that butter. I'm going to add another stick of butter. So another tablespoon of butter. Ooh, it's nice and creamy. You see that? That's what we're looking for, and it smells so good. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt and garlic powder, okay? If you have some white pepper, you can add that in, but I don't wanna add any black pepper in there. Just make the color look so weird. Give it a quick mix. It's nice and smooth. It's giving restaurant quality. That's exactly what we want. And of course, you gotta taste it to your liking. So good, so good. You see how quick you can make your own mashed potatoes, just like that. We're going to set that aside for now. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to cook the chicken. I have these brand new pan from Carlway. I will leave it down below if you need a set. They're so nice, perfect quality, and the color is just screaming very, you know, modern and luxury. Very, very easy to use, easy to clean. You can even pop them in the oven. This is one of them. I'm gonna show you guys the whole set that I have. It's just so dope. I'll leave it down below if you're interested, you want one. It is on medium-high heat right now. We're getting ready to make the chicken. I'm using the oil from my sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of that oil in here so I can pan sear my chicken. Now you're going to take your chicken, just add that in, just like this. These shouldn't take long to cook, honestly. Perfect. Just like this. And I'm going to let them cook for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. It's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to flip my chicken over. Oh, they looking so good. Oh my gosh. You see that? I love using this pan because look at that. Look at the nice sear we have on the chicken. Just flip it over just like this. Allow the other side to cook for another 2 minutes. Then we should remove it and set it aside. All right, guys, the chicken is nice and ready to be taken out. They are looking so gorgeous, so yummy. I'm going to take that out for now. Ooh. Just like this. Look how pretty this is. Absolutely delicious. To the same skillet, I'm going to add about 3 ounces of sun-dried tomatoes. I went ahead and chopped these up. They normally come a little bit thicker than this. Just chop it up if you like. I'm going to give that a stir. Also, we're going in with about 1/4 of a small onion. Give that a mix until nice and translucent. Also, I have about 1/2 tablespoon of minced garlic. Now I'm going in with my heavy whipping cream. Pour that in just like this. Ooh. This is going to be so good, y'all. Just like that. Maybe a little bit more. So this is about 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. Also, I have a whole handful of spinach going in. Ooh, this is about to be so yummy, y'all. Once the spinach is nice and soft like this, I'm going to season. This is the remaining of the seasoning that I was using earlier. Just pour that in. Now we're going to give it a mix just like this. And I'm going to add my chicken back in the sauce just like this. Just add it back in here. It smells amazing. Like it smells so, so, so good. That sun-dried tomato, the Italian seasoning, everything just smells so yummy. Like you want to eat this right now, ASAP. And this is basically my creamy sauce. Freshly grated parmesan going in. Ooh, looks so good. And you guys, this is our Tuscan chicken. It's going over our creamy, ooh, buttery potatoes. How great this looks. It looks absolutely delicious, right? This looks like a 5-star restaurant meal. Look at it. It looks so perfect. Let me dive in. Ooh, that sauce looks so good, y'all. That creamy. Man, oh man. That thing just melts in your mouth. Like, whoa. So good. Let's cook this chicken. We gotta eat that chicken with some mashed potatoes. This is bomb. You know the best thing about this meal? You know what's in it. I literally made this meal from scratch with homemade all-purpose seasoning, no type of preservative, no MSG, no nothing. It tastes absolutely delicious. Anyways, before you ask, can you make this with salmon? Absolutely yes. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe as much as I did. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up for me if you find it helpful. Also, be sure you are subscribed if you have not done so you don't miss out on these absolutely delicious recipes. And thank you for watching. Comment down below. I'll see y'all on the next recipe. Bye, guys.